Utie oha extra punk no. Needs FM.
Ye NDC for any people for any kura twin bia okrum ha.
Anya.
Ye ntwe kura wa ha.
Ai.
Adwen ye kire. Ye tia bam na mo pii wo ho a Mahama Men's government etu ya. Mo fi se na emwa mo nti. Na mo fi se na emwa o man nti. Mo kan. But as to what I said there wo kan no. Eto asomu na ento asomu wo aban trimu no. It is up to the officialdom to determine. And this we are doing same. A ban ye levia, must say pollute the mind of Ghanaians. How? Offer, me kutakra wa before I come to the taxes, I'll come once. Your friend Mahama's hammer. Huh? The gripping story of a young MP and a newspaper column. A compilation of articles that President Mahama created between 2001, 2005 under former President Kufuor regime. And Mr. Lesa Kego, a compiled a book way. Of our page 23, 24. I mean, really, except being chill. In fact, the FIC Albatross, that's a FIC loan, a rich in a Koya Saloon. Here, summer President Mahama, the then Honorable Mahama Kanwaha. The debate in Parliament was heated. The senior minister, Jake Mensah, was at his filibustering best. He described the minority as being shell-shocked at the size of the loan. He said the minority NDC was afraid that if the MPP procured such a loan, the development project, which will be executed all over the country, will ensure that the NDC remain in opposition for an awful long time. And then, Senior Nakewotia, you are condemning loans. And yet the best approach is national development, please. I will come to that.
Amaliba.
You are condemning loans. Where were you? Then listen to Honorable Mahama then. He says that while the minority lost the vote on the floor of the House, certainly in the court of public opinion, they had performed their constitutional duty as a watchdog of the people over government. That is exactly what the NDC is doing in Parliament. We are not battling the e-levy to win them. But as a minority caucus in Parliament, it is our duty to hold the government accountable, especially when it comes to the oversight responsibility of Parliament over the executive.
The clergy is softening your stance.
We say you are softening that. Sometimes offer me patch my uncle na adian sign. Mpacho me enko.
Who will be tia clergy no?
Offer me stro me enko.
Who will be tia clergy?
Me enko kra. Yeti kro me koto me kum for clergy in Kasa. I don't want to go there. So offer, the issue here is that even Hilevia Munkoji Munyanye Yakrampuno Ministry of Finance Ajiatum say we will deduct 242 million Ghana cedis out of e-levy to pay new company to monitor the money. Finance Ministry confirms. And the Tisaka Taya
revenue assurance.
By your say?
Revenue assurance.
Revenue assurance, Anamoka. TSM loan and near Kwakoja and Sayan Kayano. There was there was a lot of wrong with the loan agreement itself. A clause claiming commissions and other fee payment of $33 million to be paid upfront on the entire $1 billion loan out of the first tranche of $350 million was unacceptable. This and someone which was contained in the loan agreement, which I wouldn't want to go much because of time. But loan na enyamba ye kwampuno. Omodi nkan yi 33 million they are too hwa. I don't know. Omodi ko tuya ye market to the go tuya fees and charges. What were those fees and charges? And the senior aduane kra mo so yanka and more dimu half. And Ghanaians are not going to accept it because the more and more you explain, the more and more it becomes nuisance to the hearing of Ghanaians.
He then talks about six tax reliefs. Government of Ghana.
I am coming to that. I am coming to that. Stranek Mpodi Abase, a cost of buying over 894 million Ghana cedis to organize just one.
One of what?
Town hall meetings. What am I talking about?
Who is Stranek?
Is it the Strategic Thinkers Africa or something? Yes.
And then you believe them?
Almost some research on my, I'm not believing it, but I am just quoting them.
Okay.
What they have
now,
put out there.
6 tax
which has not
reliefs,
been challenged.
Government having taken action to cushion the citizens.
Government actions we are take care of their cushion citizens. You know. They must say decision by and actions when a binance will take care of their to cushion. Good. So the cushion citizens so are they bad ones who are or they are submerged citizens at the same time. We need to ask and we need to know. Because for us we speak, Ghanaians are suffering, no two ways about that. And Brian Brenny Nano is as a result of Menkano improper economic decisions, mismanagement, and blatant disregard to the social life of the people. And sadly, that is the hallmark of the government. And that's the hallmark of President Akufo-Addo. I will say this every time I get opportunity. Come here, Tiofa. A buying quant me for Ghana for you. Government alone cannot do that. And the private sector don't consum to me for. And indeed, if the private sector can support the government to create jobs, the actions of government must consciously provide an enabling environment to make the private sector thrive well. But since I'm paying for the better kunyaso, no de ma me nua ba kenofori atabaye sika samfo to samfo. Ghana sika ina o de hye nsa. No ye o man sika ina basa a na ye pay ho anu aye hu. Anamo motu from 2017 na dia bedru ha. Before me ba bam, Dr. Indum was one of the key private sector players in this country. From Quartec to EPPL, DigiCat, GN Electronics, mentioned the conglomerate of business empire established by Dr. Indum. From 1992 to 2017, before President Akufo-Addo and his family came to office. You have brought him down. Politically. You have brought him down because you think that Onyesika Obek challenge your political hegemony. Besides that, you want to control the financial levers of the country. No, the man sika say na dey show abusha force one manager say baya o man ye nisika your family can be rich. So the kind of book for the penny fear japade mu no. So when the future, the destiny of this country is being determined, the sons and daughters of Chebilan cannot be ignored. And this again on the informal government, no political actions from 2017 till now. In addition to that, Seydou Agongo, where is he now? Heritage Bank Yagunu. Over 21 traditional banks have been collapsed. So the banking and non-banking financial institutions, including small-scale and microfinance institutions, are now providing medium and small-scale financial support. Any household, any businesses are. They are uncountable. Over 437. What go na? What go a month for sika? People's investment have been locked down. A bit more from what you one more pensioner or they acquire investment. Bosumia so when here sika kakrampo dia koto na duro ni hypertension na duro wonya. That's some opinion for the good banks when sika ni lokunti. Or many people have lost their lives. So people who are working in the financial sector and almost thousands of people are home. Because and it's all creating this environment. Definitely there will be hardship in the system. There will be hardship in the system. Some banks were collapsed because of owners agent.
But do you admit? Do you admit in the report of Daily Graphic February 7 said the government has taken steps to cushion up citizens? It be and say or they a free vehicle income tax it be and say waive a year penalties and interest on taxes be or this is over 1.1 billion at the HA. Do you accept it?
Over can I continue?
Please do.
So
do you accept it as a
the government have done?
Do you accept it? You're not being
fair to me. You're not being fair.
No.
You see, answer
Utie Oha Exi Ponkno. Needs FM.